Keeping up with the Joneses. Some people live for money, me, I live for the moment. Say good luck, keeping up with the Joneses. You'll never be fulfilled, don't know all you'll feel is broken. Say, Mr. Jones, nice car you drive. Can I ask, does it make you feel good inside? With the way you turn heads when you take a ride. I always wonder if you're satisfied, no deep down. Actually, have you been living happily? Most people think you'd have to be, but I bet you're in agony. Cause a gold chain don't dull pain, and a nice watch don't make it stop. Every time I see you around, you look pissed off as you stand out front with your arms crossed. Yeah, I see it every day, you keep getting more stuff. Are you ever gonna learn that it'll never be enough? So I say good luck, keeping up with the Joneses. Some people live for money, me, I live for the moment. Say good luck, keeping up with the Joneses. You'll never be fulfilled, don't know all you'll feel is broken. What's going on, Mrs. Jones? Really made that house a home. Nicest on the block, yeah, it stands alone. But I'm sure it's something you already know. So I really wonder why you're crying, wearing earrings made of diamonds. On first class you flying, when you want something you buy it. So if you could please tell me why you're so upset. You live a life most people dream of. You have things they'll never get. You thought that being rich would bring you joy, but it had no effect. You see, if money could buy happiness, you wouldn't be depressed. Why I say good luck, keeping up with the Joneses. Some people live for money, me, I live for the moment. Say good luck, keeping up with the Joneses. You'll never be fulfilled, oh no, all you'll feel is broken. Say good luck, keeping up with the Joneses. Some people live for money, me, I live for the moment. Say good luck, keeping up with the Joneses. You'll never be fulfilled, oh no, all you'll feel is broken. Yeah. Recently been going on the colder than the tundra. You be sleeping on me slumber, only wanna give you the cucumber. Wouldn't give my heart, I won't give my brain. Used to think that I was smart, swear to God I gone insane. In times I lack awareness, what some others call careless. Rarely I get embarrassed based on other people's standards. Not the type of dude to pander, well they don't like my candor. I'm trying to be myself in a world full of cancer. Keep it brief, chase relief from the pain and the stress. Ran away, I never left, you know I'm sad, you never guessed. I regret so far, pushed too hard that I dropped my guard. Now my heart's in shard, grown numb for the world, numb for the pain, dumb for the girls, use my dick for a brain. If it don't go well, ain't got nothing to say. Guess it's all my fault, best be walking away. Miss the good times, I miss the old days. I know my head spins when the earth rotates, and my thoughts crowd, but they ain't got no space. I've been telling myself that it's okay, but it's not though. I was at the top floor, and then I jumped off and I cracked my skull down under the pavement. I ain't been the same since. For this world I ain't never had the patience. Love to tell me what I like it's a matter of fact. You jump into conclusions, don't expect me to react. One time I had a good thing, but it ended in a flash. I see no one is reliable, and I'm okay with that. I put the weight upon myself, I should not blame anyone else. Nothing is permanent in this life, but snow will melt, and I've accepted that. But nonetheless, realizing this was painful, I guess. But once I learned the lesson, it was easier to cope. People in it for themselves, I used to blame them, now I don't. Friends don't worry about your feelings, they too worry about their own. I have to not worry about the things that I cannot control. Don't you catch my drift, you following along? I hope that one day someone proves us wrong, but I will not hold my breath. This ain't woe as me, this is real AF. No one is reliable. No one is reliable. No one is reliable except me.
Good afternoon. It's late. I was supposed to be on here a lot earlier. But how you doing? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Go to Andrew. I see that you're skiing. That's pretty sick, man. Just got me in the earbuds. I appreciate that. Constantine, what's going on? Reach, how you doing? He said, let's go. There's nothing to go to. It's all boring right now. Nothing's moving. We're in that little continuation pattern. I don't know if how much longer we got. Kenzie, hi. Simplicity, hello Kai. What platform do you use? Recommend for trading? I have two. I have L-Bank, which is what I use for most of my like short-term trades, and then I have Buy DeFi, which is what I use for my long-term trades. There's really no difference between the two. It was just sponsorship deals. They happen to come along. But both of them are good. If you're in the United States, I know that on Femex, you can actually KYC on Femex, even if you're from the United States, which is pretty cool. You can try that out if that's interested. You're fancy there. Pratish, how you doing? What's going on, man? Alrighty. Let's go ahead and jump over. I don't know why it's stuck on that screen. Uno momento. This one. There we go. Alrighty. Let's jump right into it. It's going to be short and sweet today, as per usual with most of our streams nowadays. Just going to do a quick little check-in, talk for a bit, say hello. Get an upgrade for $1. Time to make the math work for you. We've got an offer. 1 month of upgraded features for just $1. Maybe, just maybe. Offer ends today. Well, if that isn't a deal, I don't know what is. I won't lie. Playing a lot of Fortnite today. I did get some productive things done. But Fortnite, Fork Knife was on that list for sure. Which, you know, I got so close. I came in second. It was down to that final fight. I don't know what happened. So sad about it. But let's go ahead and just jump into it. So our original idea was we were going to get some sort of ABC bottom here. We were going to get a retest to the upside and possibly put in a higher high and, you know, put in a larger ABC structure, possibly going up to retest 74,000, which is our previous support, and confirm it as new resistance, which definitely could still be happening. We have an ABC-A, we have an ABC-B. Maybe we're working on some sort of ABC-C wave to go back up to that $74,000 level. And then from there, I am definitely looking for a small term time frame trade. I don't want to get rid of all this. No, just a little bit. I kind of miss having a larger keyboard for that delete key. I hate having to press a function key. But if we do happen to get that higher high at 72,177, I am looking to take a short-term time frame trade. I don't quite have a take profit for it yet. It's definitely not going to be a long-term hold, but maybe back down to the bottom of the range because we don't know if we're going to get stuck here. I'm going to assume that we don't. Once we put in that retest of the previous support, confirm resistance, I do think it's a straight continuation down to 53, 54. And then we would be forming an ABC pattern off of this low here at about, call it 59,800, 59,900. You can zoom into the chart and find that exact level, but that's what I would be assuming. And that would be my next hedge long trade for sure. I don't expect it to work out, but once again, that's the whole point. These things, you know, if we look at this from a daily chart perspective, I don't think that ABC is going to necessarily take us back up to the upper ranges, but it's an ABC that's there. I do want to go ahead and take it and make sure I'm doing my due diligence, just in case I'm wrong, because I do think that we will kind of stay between 72, 74 and 50K for quite a long period of time. Quite a long period of time, at least a couple months towards the end of the year. I could be wrong about that as well, but that tends to be what happens when we hit that bottom, is we kind of range for a bit, and by a bit, I mean a lot, and then we have some sort of breakdown, and then we start our climb back up. So Right now, we're just in the continuation structure. We shouldn't have too much longer for it to work out. Maybe another week or so. And then we'll see that break down to the downside. I know that sounds like a lot of time, but it's really not. So we'll see. We'll see. Let me bring the chat up here. LBank is great, just like Bybit, except you can't drag and drop your TP and stop loss, which was so nice. Bybit had a lot of great features. I mean, it was one of the OGs. They had a lot of time to get those things all worked out. I feel like we get a bullish ABC internally and then wick out with a bearish ABC and then down again. I could see that. I can see what you're talking about. So you're talking about, you know, we continue to the downside here. We get that bullish ABC here. And then you're saying that we wick out with a bear and then back down. That would be pretty awesome, especially if it happens quickly and we don't have to worry about stop losses or anything like that. I'm really looking to hit this next short-term time frame trade pretty hard. I want to put a little bit of margin on it, and I'm going big balls. All right, we're going past 100x leverage on that one. So I'm going to attempt to do it. Who knows? It might not work out, but I think it definitely could. And you know, this is a pretty far drop that we're going to have once we do decide to continue down. So a lot of people are looking for us to now. I mean, if we get back above 74,522, and especially if we get back above 80K, that changes things. But we'll see. We're not even close to that happening yet. We still got quite a bit to go through. Take a look at Ethereum. So I mean, Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum also looks like it wants to put in the higher high and form an ABC. So yeah, I do think there's going to be an uptrend, a retest, and then we will continue to the downside. Because I mean, they both look very similar. Ethereum definitely looks more. Definitely tilting towards the bullish side. BTC, on the other hand, looks like it might want to come back down and retest this low here and then start going up. But we'll see. If we cut down to a smaller time frame, we do have. It's not a great structure by any means. But we have A, we have B, and we have C. Said P is like December 3rd, 2021. Let's see. December 3rd. Yeah, what we marked out right here. Oh, December 3rd. December 3rd. Oh, so you're talking about like right here. Yeah, very, very similar in some ways. I would say we're more looking like this over here around May 2022. That would be what I would compare that to, because we have the ABC out to the dump, the continuation structure forming, and then we were looking for the next dump. So if we look at what we got now, we have ABC out into dump, continuation structure forming, and then we would be going into the next dump, and then consolidate from there. Yeah. Yeah, Ruben. But we can let's just be patient here. I do want to take a trade. I've been itching for it. I'm back in that mood. I see the ABCs forming, and it's so hard to stop yourself. But I've stopped myself so much through this, because there's been a couple where I'm like, I'm gonna take it, and I've just been patient. So I'll wait for the larger structure here. If we don't get it, we don't get it. But 72,216. That's the entry point that I want to go with, and that's a good bit of percentage as well. If we can go back down to at least the low, if we're looking at the low there, that's 17%. So we'd be looking at if we hit that with a 200x leverage. That should be easy math. Please don't judge me. $3,400%. That'd be nice to look at. The hell was that? No clue what that sound was. But yeah, we got work today. It's unfortunate. I was getting so it's a double-edged sword. I was getting used to having off days. I think about a week ago, I maybe had 3 off days that week, and it felt great. But at the same time, I need to make sure the bank account's looking good. Got a lot of bills. So start asking to get a couple more doubles in here, which is gonna suck. On Valentine's Day, they kept me for like 2 hours longer than what I was supposed to stay, and I'd already been there since 11 o'clock, so I didn't get out until 10. I'd been there for almost 12 hours, and oh my god, my feet hurt so bad that day. I haven't had my feet hurt that bad since I started working there. What did you end up doing with your KDA positions? So, I mean, I had a hedge long, hedge short on KDA. So I did end up walking away with a bit, not too much. Because once I got the option to go with KDA leverage, I dropped my spot. Because spot's a lot more dangerous with altcoins because of the liquidity issues it can run into if there is a problem. Whereas with leverage, you can get out of it pretty easily. You have no ties to it, besides the profit loss. So I mean, I was very upfront with that when that happened. I still had a little bit of spot, but not even close to. I pretty much just traded all my spot for a leverage position that was of an equivalent size, and my bet was on the upside, but we did end up taking a short hedge at one point. So I wouldn't say I made out like a bandit. Not even close, but at least it wasn't that much of a hurt. And I mean, I really hope that there wasn't anybody out there that was like super heavy into it and like was betting everything on it. The whole point of trading is risk to reward. Like, there is a reward to most things if you play it correctly, but there's also risk, and the risk should be small. All right, if it's more than what you're willing to lose, you're gonna have a bad time. Now, the risk to reward on KDA was massive. It really could have done well, but unfortunately, I guess the management, and that's the problem you run into with, not so decentralized assets, is if one person falls, well, the whole thing falls. I'm glad you got out with a small loss. I mean, that's the best case scenario with something like that when it goes monstrously downhill. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Look at the Discord and see if there's any updates here with anybody. Talking about demo accounts. Trading money. He said got a 25 R&R short this morning. No stop outs. Didn't close it. Have been bouncing around this long hedge and I've taken a couple stops here. You're trading Bitcoin. This was yesterday. I'm presuming it was on a much smaller time frame. Are we on the 1 minute time frame? All right, I don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. But hey, I mean, like the 1 minute time frame, you just shorten everything up. You know, your stop losses are a lot smaller. You know, you said that you're using a 0.1% stop loss. Pretty insane. But if it's working out for you and you're having a good time, well, I can't really knock you. But no, it looks like you're killing it. And this is the thing that I love. Not only are you adapting to what you like, because that's the most important part. Like I don't want to sit here and I don't want to teach you like exactly what I do and then have you just follow that. You took what I like, the core fundamentals of what I was talking about, and you applied it to something that you like to do, which is the smaller time frame. And if you can find ways to tweak it to make it safe for you, well, then there's no harm, no foul. And more importantly, like I like how you went to the Discord and you're talking about what you're doing and sharing that with other people. I really do appreciate that. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna look at some of these messages. I'm gonna look at what you're doing, and maybe you got something to teach me. Oh, it's really good, man. What's gold at? The gold had an ABC top, and then we are now sitting in an ABC bottom here. We could be going for one more retest of the high here and create a larger ABC structure, which at that point I would say that we would cut deeper. Now, obviously, from like a larger macro perspective, we would want to go back and retest 4,406. And then from there, we would go ahead and have an ABC long position, which then hopefully we can consolidate and form this as the new local low for the foreseeable future. Now, with that C wave leg, I would expect it to at least retest 4,280 before bouncing. But who's to say? Who's to say? Or we could cut a lot deeper. I mean, sometimes these ABCs, they aren't cut and dry. They aren't, A and C aren't super close to each other. So maybe the C wave does dump all the way down to 3,910. And then from there, we'd have to look at the smaller time frames and figure that out as we go. I mean, if we look at this from a daily chart, this is nothing significant. All right, this is just the bull market figuring itself out. And obviously, you do have to cut down the time frame when that's happening because everything's happening so quickly. A lot of volatility. So we'll keep in check. What about silver? How's silver doing? I still feel so bad. I can't believe I cashed that guy out and then just walked away and then it dumped on him. Probably it wasn't even long enough for him to get anything sent. Bit late, but hey, Kite, how's it going? Rocking as usual? Absolutely. We are going to be hopping off here shortly, but, you know, if you got any questions, it's the same old, same old. Market's moving slow at the moment. We just talked about how if we do happen to have the retest of 74, my entry point for the short that would form off of that would be roughly around 72,137. And then from there, I'd carry it to the downside. I'm looking to hit it hard. All right, we're looking for like a 200x leverage over here. Now, I think, you know, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna put 40 bucks on the line. I'm gonna break it down into increments just in case we get stopped out. But you know, if we hit $10 worth of margin off of one of those, just that small amount of price action there, you know, you're looking at like 300 bucks, which would be nice. It's like a whole, you know, half a paycheck right there. I don't unplug my controller. Computer was stuttering. I don't know why. It's still doing it. Hold on. Hello? Is the stream stuttering as well? What happened to Bybit exactly? I mean, Bybit's still kicking. I mean, if you have the option to use Bybit, it's definitely a great option. It was just for the United States users. You know, we used to get around those things with VPNs. And unfortunately, you know, there was just a crackdown. So they put the KYC on there. And unfortunately, there's no option to KYC for United States users. So unless you have some different nationality, I mean, you can get a digital citizenship to, you know, Palau, which is relatively cheap. I think it's like 250 bucks, and you can get a digital citizenship, and you can KYC into the only option that you want to go with. But L-Bank by DeFi, I haven't had a bad thing happen. Their support has been nice as well when anything does happen. I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't anything significant. It wasn't like lost money or slow transactions. It was just, I don't know. I think I was just asking them questions. Let me see if I got any free spins here. I doubt it because I haven't done anything with this site in a couple weeks. Oh, it actually. No big money, no whammies. We got a total of 29 cents today. Fantastic. The odds are so low on these free cases, but I've hit this one twice. It's a 0.264% chance. I've hit it twice. It's 300 bucks. So I probably should do it daily. I mean, that's how you actually get those things, but I just don't remember to do it. All right, so now we're going to take the 29 cents and we're going to put it on 20x. All right, $5.68. Come on. Not today. Damn. And my entire back hurts. Jeez. I'm trying to ease myself back into a lot of the different workouts I used to do. So right now, just doing negatives on the pull-up bar. Push-ups are coming along. Squats are fine. I really never had a problem with like leg exercises. But yeah, the negatives are killing me. I've been doing about 10 to 15 per day. But we're getting there. And we're losing weight gradually. I'm in the 180s now. So hopefully it's like a month and a half is what I'm looking at to kind of hit the target weight. I still have to keep up with the intermittent fasting for at least 3 months to really get the insulin resistance back down, become more insulin sensitive. And then we can start focusing on diet. And then from there, start working harder workouts. Because like the problem is people just like to work out. And yes, is that a good thing? Of course, if you're already healthy. But the issue is when you're not healthy and you go extreme into workouts, well, you're damaging the muscle and you have a very tough recovery. And you just feel like shit the entire time. It takes way, way longer to recover. And then obviously at that point, you still want to work out. So then you just keep doing more and more damage and you end up tearing something. So I'm just trying to ease myself into it and just not listen to everybody. There's one guy at my job last night. He was like, just eat a shit ton of protein and just keep lifting. I'm like, you have no clue. He's like, I've been in the gym for 8 months. And I'm like, you've been in the gym for 8 months? All right, well, you don't even know what the meaning of innuendo is. What kind of education we got here? But all right. I think that's where I'll call it. Like I said, I'm looking for a short position on a little bit larger time frame for me to kind of work into this continuation. If we don't get it, I'm not angry about it. It's just something that I would like. One, from a profit perspective, I definitely want to see that. But we'll see. We'll see. We do have another days until that could be a nice possibility. For some reason, my computer is stuttering here. I have no clue why. Oh, actually, I do know why. It's something to do with this TV here. All right, I gotta go finish up all of my cleaningness. Gotta go brush my teeth, put on some deodorant, do my hair, all that good stuff. Be ready for my my shift tonight. So it was nice checking in. Sorry I was gone for a couple days there, but there wasn't anything really happening. But as soon as we get either one, the formation of the short, or two, we see some sort of significant drop, I'll be back. And we'll have something to talk about then. But all right, I appreciate you very much. And I'll see you guys whenever I see you. Might be tomorrow, might be the next day, might be the next day after that. Who knows? But we should have some resolution here soon. But all right, let's go ahead and do the thing, and we'll jump off here. Oh, hold on. Gotta pick some sort of song for the outro here. I really don't have a clue on what I want here. No, we'll go with this one. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!
I never left, I was growing. I was on tour back in 2013 before y'all had a high school diploma. Too busy grinding and being on TV to actually live in the moment. Before Cannon was making up for us, I was already in focus. Before content was even a word, I ain't think that I had time to waste, so TikTok was clocks and it had me concerned. Musically, I was on Musically, flow was too mucusy, sick with it, dribble the verse. We talking about viral sensations, creating a wave in the game, they know I did it first. It was a blur, I'm better than ever. Ask how I'm doing, never been better. If I'm a boomer, turn up the treble. This album, I'm reaching a whole nother level. Don't settle, I was complacent, and I should've never thought I was out of my prime before I ever touched it and moved on to different endeavors. Yeah, now Hunter got me on kill mode. If I come to kick it, we winning. If it's 4th and inches, y'all punting the field goal. Your problem is y'all ain't got real goals. Your problem is change, it ain't real gold. Your problems is if you don't work on yourself, then your wealth will always be real low. Still cold, cover my son's ears. I'm AZ's king and I ain't even from here. Moved to LA, said I already won here. I moved back, got a bunch of people to come here. And what's weird, I ain't show nothing but love here. Made a whole lane for the people to bump here. I built a platform for the people to learn from and kick down doors. It was always shut here. Yeah, but you gotta fall back sometime. Take a whole new path sometime. Know we all get mad sometime, I do. Yeah, spend my soul on the track sometime. Reminisce on the past sometime. Know we all relapse sometime, it's true. How are you? I'm just asking cause nobody asks me. I'm always busy, so I don't expect you to ever think it's going badly. Honestly, I don't know family. Honestly, I don't know how to be friends with nobody cause they always stab me or leave me to never hit back. I look in the mirror and question and head off to therapy sessions to find me the answers. The common denominator in the mirror, it appears that I must be the cancer. All of this pressure that's measured by money and fame, the things I obtain, try to remain the same. It's been in my frame when progress seems to be me going backwards. Yeah, every time that I better myself, somehow I hurt everyone else. My music is left on the shelf. I'm looking for things I ain't felt. I wonder if they exist. Sometimes I think it's a curse to be born with a gift. I don't know. It's like everyone hates me unless they can manipulate me. Unless they can get the version of me that they see in their dreams. It's a nightmare to be in my shadow when they wake. The separation from my own meditation calms the trees that used to shake, and without chaos they break when I no longer relate. And because things are going great, there's not really a place, and misery loves company, so they come for me instead of come for me, because they see luxury, and those who could have stuck with me chose to run from me and throw dirt on my name. No matter how much money, time, heart, soul, resources, or food on their plate, somehow I made the mistake for wanting them to be great. And I'll take that blame like Akon, cause I know when my day's gone, my intent was always to be the best version of myself and help you see the true you and improve on the things that made you smile. I built house after house after house and watched it burn down and felt burnt out, but I learned now, peace within myself allows me to go unfazed. I choose happiness every day, and I hope tomorrow you do the same, for real. Yeah, tell George to put the beat up on the speakers. Tell the homies pull up, we gon' kick it like it's FIFA. People thought that I was done rapping, man I did too. Forgot how nice I would've been as Gator Kid amnesia. Either I'm about out now, or do the opposite. Get back to dropping hits with a new perspective that's positive. That gossiping, get you burned, turn and blow your face off. Put the hate on ice, I'm blacking like pucks and face off. They soft, the flow is on 8-ball, cue the stanza. Lines over heads and shoulders, the bars is dandruff. Friends turn foes behind backs like handcuffs. Jersey and bandanas, always knew who my stance was. And one, I came to barber, put the flair on it. Say it with your chest, I'm grown, I put some hair on it. These boys all in the mirror more than they women can tell that they really somebody come put the nair on it. I put the homies on base and now I'm pinch hitting. I taught them how to grow from soil that I've been digging. Been different, I'm built to last, this is the 10th inning. My son's gon' outdo me, I feel like King Griffey or Cal Ripken. I could be Scottie Pippen, I could be Ron Harper, I could be Derek Fisher. Either way, dog, we winning and I'm playing a role. Only thing I know, nobody ever make it alone. I made $1 million without taking a loan. I bought a crib in cash, I partied till I trashed it, then I made it a home. I saw a lane, but I was paving my own. When it come to what I do, there ain't nobody worthy taking my throne. I said, boy, I'm him, always been. Move through the game with a real tough skin, that's all we know. Bring my bros, that's how all my people say, boy, I'm him, always been. Move through the game with a real tough skin, that's all we know. Bring my bros, that's how all my people. Yeah, my advice is show the people who you really are. Even when you burnt out, well, you still a star. No destination, the journey will take you near and far. Bet on yourself until you beat the odds. Spoke to my brother Oz and Anakin. Crazy that I managed them. Both better rappers than me, but I got plans for them. Burden of they better men I carry in my head again. I'm trying to get ahead for them. The game, we finna damage it. You heard it here first. Industry talking pert, industry talking mic. Industry wanna work. Tony a different breed, that boy been going berserk. Vengeance made him a M. Buffalo need some church. Calico need a partner. Hunter making the tape. Resurrected me after death, and me caught a wave. Tanya been so busy that soon she gon' need a break. George open the stool, we got more hits to make. Cause boy, I'm him, always been. Move through the game with a real tough skin, that's all we know. Bring my bros, that's how all my people say, boy, I'm him, always been. Move through the game with a real tough skin, that's all we know. Bring my bros, that's how all my people. Yeah, they say I fell off the crib and into the pool. They say I fell off the whip and into my jewels. They say I fell off my wife and made me some kids. They say I fell off the money, I done got rich. They say I fell off the crib and into the pool. They say I fell off the whips and into my jewels. They say I fell off my wife and made me some kids. They say I fell off the money, I done got rich. Let's be real. Ain't none of y'all doing this here like me, boy, don't get killed. Told Hunter make this with a little 16. People ask if I still rap. Y'all dumb, I made funds from selling dope. I ain't gotta still trap, homie, this is still trap. Please don't touch, I'm too hot. Don't gotta get close to me to feel that. I make culture. Left bodies, y'all turn to vultures. The lights on, y'all turn to roaches. Squeeze the game like pythons when I'm on, then nobody approach them. The player coaching, y'all flock like seagulls. Feel it in the air, need a beanie, I'm Hover. Get it? Minutes out of state, got a property for the fam. I've been building count a milli on a sofa. Y'all running rap races, I'm straight, that's how I identify. Boy, I'm him, always been. Your page getting minimized. This satanic banner participation trophy. Coach, you missed me with that one. Won the medal, boy, I'm international. Hung the jersey up, it's in a race. They say I fell off the crib and into the pool. They say I fell off the whip and into my jewels. They say I fell off my wife and made me some kids. They say I fell off the money, I done got rich. They say I fell off the crib and into the pool. They say I fell off the whips and into my jewels. They say I fell off my wife and made me some kids. They say I fell off the money, I done got rich. Everyone tell me they missing the way that I rapped. Honestly, everything that I've been hearing is whack. I let you breathe for a minute, but homie, I'm back. You say you the greatest, I'm calling it out of this cap. Forgive me leaving, I went through seasons, now Simba's home. You hyenas and heathens gon' have to switch your tone, let it be known. This is AZ, but I'm in a different zone. Then my clones, they gon' malfunction soon as the chips unfold. Everyone tell me they missing the way that it sound. I've been on my wave, anyone in the wave about to drown. Wait, you painted your face for plays, that boy is a clown. About to put every rapper that you seen on the internet right back up under the ground. You thought I was gon' let this slide. You stay in the house cause you can't get crowds electrified. You boys always been petrified. You got fame but you still ain't. Please don't make me testify. I can go any opponent no matter the class or the weight. I can bet they don't want it. Y'all had your phone with the troll and I'm sending a letter to all of your fan fucking donors. I'm in a fan with the van that you dummies just rented. You could've just got one to own it. I ain't complaining, just saying the place that you making is stupid if I'm being honest. Everyone tell me they missing the way that I flow. I've been too busy with putting everybody on. Y'all little boys to me, get off of my throne, let it be known. I showed them how you can make you a milli up out of your home. Forgive me leaving was killing demons and chasing peace. From ones that fronted with love but harbor the hate for me. Healing from traumas and plagues and I left a vacancy. I lost it all, there ain't nothing that you can take from me. Yeah, everyone tell me they missing the way that I spaz. Rappers is mad, talk about me like a pass. That's only behind the back, I'm in a league of my own. My peers is using a code I already cracked. Who do you know that go from player to coach, make it so they second it back? You thought I was gon' let this slide. You stay in the house cause you can't get crowds electrified. You boys always been petrified. You got the bit of me. Ain't none of y'all my enemies. I lost the passion that I had for rapping when I hit my peak. I always felt like I was way too grown for little leagues. A better coach than player, cause I saw the game at different speeds. A bunch of mini-me's, that became too many me's. Everybody copying each other in this industry. We lost the love for art, don't nothing get made from the heart. Cause if it's real, then it don't fit in reels algorithmically. Yo, listen, can we get back to albums? Can we get back to rap for sport instead of streaming outcomes? Can the fans digest the plan and take it in instead of hand scrolling the gram and reading captions while on zero value? Damn, can we drop with substance? Can we get views cause something's good, not cause it's out in public? Can we quit faking like we playing songs for strangers and break out the cages that they made our brains believe that we in love with? I need to know if this don't work, you'll see me go. I'm straight with what I made because I reached my goals. Arena shows, halftime television tours, and my tea is sold. In the store I used to steal from back in high school. He to go, gave money to each my folks, company to teach my bros, properties to go and film, and the B&B is cold. Made a difference and I made a living off of speaking dope. Never did a drug, a present father to a 3-year-old. To each his own, you know? To each his own. His own. This that boy, I'm grown, leave me alone. I ain't going out, dog, I'm staying home. When I'm with my kids, I don't check my phone. This that nah, I'm straight, get it on my own. This that 5 a.m. stretch before I go. This that keep it real, living by the code. If it doesn't serve me, then the answer's no. This ain't for the streams, this is for the soul, come on. This is for me, and I don't care what they think. I'm me, and I'll always be. This that wake up for the sun up. Look good, smell good, feel good, boy, I'm done up. Too much respect on my name for someone to run up. Cause they don't make it from the places that we come from. Look, this that dollar in a dream. Microwave the noodles, getting ramen on the T. Backseat rapping, I would holler over beats. Now it's multi-millions, extra commas when I scheme, let them sing. This is for me, and I don't care what they think. I'm me, and I'll always be. Yeah, this that legacy continue. Check ingredients before I get it off the menu. Plan to work and work the plan to double my residuals. I put the family time before the work that's on the schedule. This that meditation, clear the mind for peace. Loving every lyric because hate is for the weak. Only speak about the things I really wanna see. This that passion driven living, I'm just doing this for me, let them sing. Y'all need God for real. Take this as a sign for real. Y'all linking off a link in the bio just to cop a feel. Then turn into David Copperfield. Y'all need God for real. Need to pray instead of popping pills. He works when you work too. Get a job for real. You bummy. Free me from all of my ops for real. They squatted when I gave them ops to build. We need Jesus. Somebody link with the man upstairs. Remember church at 7, neighbors used to take me there. The Baptist chapel, looked up to the marriage that they had. Then they split and dragged each other, that ain't make it fair. Mama went Jehovah Witness, started skipping Christmas. Priests some molested brothers, you gotta be kidding. Babies hear the Catholics say we going to hell. I'm confused about the stories they tell. I need God for real. The weight on my shoulders is getting heavy. I think that it's time we open the levee. We glorify everything that opposes you. What I'm supposed to do, those are things that they fed me. Money the root of everything evil. We chase it as if it'll give us freedom. We slaves to the devil, but we don't see it. We indulge in abundance of all our demons. Y'all need God for real. 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 I 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 need God for real. We need God for real. We need God for real. We think having a peace keep us at peace. Everything that we eat filled with disease. Everything we consume, take it as true. Algorithms on feed keep us on screen. We trade our beliefs for fame and clout. Tear apart our whole home beat cause of the doubt. Or turn on a brother because of a rumor. Turn Judas in a minute to make it out. I need God, I've been trying to get close to him. I got a lot of things to show to him. Lately I look all around me, I'm disgusted, but I'm trying not to judge them. I don't know humans, this is so stupid. Instead of facing problems, we choose not to go through them. Drinking poison and we dope shooting. We got a whole blueprint, but we choose to never go through it. Boy, you better take notes to it. Y'all need God. For real. Y'all need God for real. Y'all need God for real. I need God for real. We need God for real. We need God for real. I need God for real. I need God for real. I need God for real. Y'all need God for real. Y'all need God for real. Searching for the clarity I need to change. And I've been asking for forgiveness for all my mistakes. I've been praying for my peace of mind, so lead the way. And I've been struggling for years on end, I need a change. No tricks up my sleeve, so the T's been sleeveless. Scroll past demons, politics and cleavage. Ignore hate, butthead text, who you? Beavis? Ring finger help me control, alt, delete it. The diary of a CEO, I turn Steven. Direction clear from here, can't be misleaded. Healed from my traumas, I had to pray to see it. Signs hit me hard, I'd be dumb not to believe it. I struggle to give credit up to God. Growing up, it seemed like a facade. Head down on the journey, I wasn't open to what he saw. I carried all the weight and all my flaws. Took a second to pause and look through my peripherals. It's like I got extra appendages, I move with tentacles. Living in abundance, everything I'm touching's plentiful. Now I know the thanks and who I really gotta give it to. Cause look, I've been searching for the clarity I need to change. And I've been asking for forgiveness for all my mistakes. I've been praying for my peace of mind, so lead the way. And I've been struggling for years on end, I need it straight. Look, I have a vision, I don't wish for what I seek. I put actions with my words, so I receive the things I speak. I pray for strength in all the places I feel weak. And know there ain't no destinations, cause my life is full of peaks. I treat negativity like a disease. Clean the toxins from my body, been conscious of what I eat. Food for thought, clean the things that's on your feed. Screen what's on your screen, you can't unsee the things that you've seen. Look, I struggle to give credit up to God. Growing up, it seemed like a facade. Head down on the journey, I wasn't open to what he saw. I carried all the weight and all my flaws. Took a second to pause. I'm looking through a bird's view. Opened up my baggage, lot of packages I searched through. Yelling at myself and to the point I never heard you. I got another partner now and things I gotta work through. So I've been searching for the clarity I need to change. And I've been asking for forgiveness for all my mistakes. I've I've been praying for my peace of mind, so lead the way. And I've been struggling for years on end, I needed faith. I've been searching for the clarity, I need to change. And I've been asking for forgiveness for all my mistakes. I've been praying for my peace of mind, so lead the way. And I've been struggling for years on end, I needed faith. I've been searching for, I've been praying for, and I've been looking for it. And I've been looking for it. I've been praying for it. I've been searching for my clarity.
Trace my finger on the wall. I was hoping that you go. Maybe someday I won't feel the same as I do. Staying up all night, wondering about you.
To the women that I've loved and lost, I rebuttal thoughts. Put a stake through my wrist and hang me up on a cross. Crucify me for usually lying with other broads. Lying to you, but so truthful to whom I'm not involved. I know I cut you off, sometimes I wanna call, but that don't make it worse. I know you better off. If we never met, you wouldn't have these scars. I know it sounds crazy, but I loved you all. You got a couple kids, you wish I was the dad. And you live with your mom, things is going bad. You live in LA, so you got different probs. Wanted to stay at home with kids, but now you switching jobs. I creep from time to time to check up on your family. Can see the fake smile in the picture after you texted me. Souls attached, you told me that the second that you slept with me. So when I broke, I know you took the pieces that was left in me. And it's not fair, I'm not there. I moved on, I got scared. I settled down, we fizzled out. I hope you well, but it's different now. Yeah, y'all probably wonder who I'm talking about. I had too many to count. I always thought that was the wave. I took the artist route, dipping in and out of town. But when I left, I brought him out. Life was simple, time was instrumental, so I carved it out. We met at different times along the journey. Grew up in different homes, I never thought that I was worthy. I thought I'd get you pregnant and accept it, that'd be it. Or I would leave just like I learned and then go through the steps again. I met one girl in the 3rd grade, kept in touch and fell in love. One girl in middle school, she cheated, thought she was the one. One girl at graduation, changed me when I was a scrub. One girl out in LA, I guess she used me as a plug. I reconnected with someone I had a crush on. Growing older, so we put a rush on. One on social media who wouldn't leave until she put a blush on. Sorry to the women that I've done wrong, and to the one I'm with. When my soul had slipped, you stayed the perfect fit. If the shoe was on the other foot, I know I would've dipped. It's a trip. I finally learned how to just commit. That forever love a choice. You made a man out of a kid. That's real. We both had a little trauma, know that caused a little drama. I too worried about my karma, too worried about my dollar signs. Went back on my promise, always first to apologize. You got insecurities, I run away from the problems. Why? Knowing you like my mama, just like my daddy, think I know everything. You been done so dirty, you still hurting, wishing for better day. No, I gave you hope, and I said no, but you fell led astray. Wanted to give me a home, left you alone, so you stayed away. So I had to work for that, you had concerns with that. You called me out my name, you had some nerve for that. Held me accountable, you was the first with that. Every time you acted up, I had a verse for that. Let's heal, let's heal, let's heal together. Let's heal, let's heal, let's heal together. Yeah. Let's heal, let's heal, let's heal together. Let's heal, let's heal, let's heal together. Yeah, okay, we both had a little baggage. Unpack mine, put it at your feet. We do it like one rapping, get tangled up in between them sheets. We both need a little action, words only mean so much sometimes. I come through, get it cracking, know I'ma be there every time. Holding you, letting you cry, wiping your eyes. Deep in the ocean I dive, I put my phone to the side, down for the ride. Thank you for letting me drive, I put my fears in the rear, leave it behind. Reflection of what is inside, know that it's giving me pride. That's for a sign, God said you one of a kind. So I had to work for that, you had concerns with that. You called me out one night, you had some nerve for that. Held me accountable, you was the first with that. Every time you acted up, I had a verse for that. Let's heal, let's heal, let's heal together. Let's heal, let's heal, let's heal together. Yeah. Let's heal, let's heal, let's heal together. Let's heal, let's heal, let's heal together.
We never had time for the losing. We've been winning forever. We take the stairs, take the elevator if you want. No time, no time.
I ain't got no time for losers. I don't care about what you doing over there. It's either past you or it's through you. No elevator, always knew that I would have to take the stairs. Watch out, put the headphones on, what they talking about? Generational curses chalked out. Lock in with my girl, I don't walk out. This what it really mean to be a boss now. I'm saying no and I'm laying low. I'm making choices, not taking votes. I'm peeping actions, I'm taking notes. Look, I don't want it if it's not authentic. Real love is never bought, it's given. In my life, I keep the windows tinted. If I said it, then you know I meant it. Only thing passive about me is the income from the assets that I got rented. Is the addresses that got tenants. I mind my business, get out my business. Look, I ain't got no time for losers. I don't care about what you doing over there. It's either past you or it's through you. No elevator, always knew that I would have to take the stairs. Level up, level up, level up, stairs. Level up, level up, level up, stairs. Level up, level up, level up, stairs. No elevator, always knew that I would have to take the stairs. Only step of the journey, I widened my path, had to relax. I wasn't present, my name was proceeding the way that I act. I put the cash up on a pedestal, then I was spending it just for a laugh. Then I remembered the vision I had. I did the vision on things that I grabbed. Doubled and tripled my time and my energy. Kicked all the finicky friends off the track. Literally, I saw the tendencies, how all my brothers turn enemies behind my back. Mama was mad that I didn't get vaxxed. Wish I could keep all the fam at the pad. Everyone jumping the fence for a look at the crib and forgetting the water they grass. Look at the cracks on the way up. You put too much weight on the lip and you bound to get stuck. Focus on everyone, steady yourself. Promise you bound to get found in the rut. I did it all, but ain't never give up. I saw the future, I knew it was us. Stayed at the crib while you at the club. Stayed in the booth while you getting drunk. Dug up the root, tell me what the problem is. Laid the codes on the counter, they counterfeit. If I speak it, I know that I'm bound to it. If I work for it, know that I founded it. If it's love, then that's what I'm surrounded with. If it's hate, I won't ever respond to it. If it's stairs, you know that I'm climbing them. Then I'm gone, never to be found again. I ain't got no time for losers. I don't care about what you doing over there. It's either past you or it's through you. No elevator, always knew that I would have to take the stairs. Level up, level up, level up, stairs. Level up, level up, level up, stairs. Level up, level up, level up, stairs. No elevator, always knew that I would have to take the stairs.
You already know what it is. You are now tuned into the greatest, the biggest, the livest. It used to be the past, it used to be the present, but now it's the future. If you didn't understand, you know now.
Yo, feel like I'm the last real one in the game right now. Everybody else lame, only do it for the fame. Know who I became, so grounded you couldn't pick me up with a crane right now. Feel like 07 Wayne right now. Couple proteges looking like Drake right now. Left the game like Mace, but I'm still getting paid from the plays that I made like I'm Jay right now. Let that sink in. I'm ballin' like the jersey say 8 right now. Courtside 01 N64 with the rumble pack on how I play right now. American Idol like Clay, but it ain't nothing gay. Everything going straight right now. Transition flows like they transition bros, then that's probably not the right thing to say right now. Hype down, get it? Look at the lane that I paved right now. Please don't call me, I'm out with the fam on a boat catching fish in the lake right now. I ain't had beef since 2015, but it seemed like they wanna raise stakes right now. I'm known to roast them, I'm known to toast them. Anybody still feeling brave right now? Yeah, no dirt on my name right now. Y'all sell features and don't do the features. Gaming fans, you should be ashamed right now. For the last 6 years, I ain't care one bit. Send the bread out, hop on the tape right now. 52 verses booked in a day. Boy, that's 150K right now. I don't care what they say right now. I'm having a real good day right now. I cook a beat, Bobby Flay right now. Tell a hater get lost like a stray right now. I'm at the bay with my bae right now. Your girl a pretty liar like Shay right now. I'm cool as a Cuban, these rappers my sons. I'ma switch your contact to O'Shea right now. Yeah, I got a lot to say right now. Put a whole nother minute on the beat for the kid, I'm on a whole different wave right now. Just got a new chain for the gang and my dog, so you know where they stay right now. Everybody that I led through the gate getting fed, not a crumb on the plate right now.
Hey, y'all already know what it is like I told you. You thought it was a game till you found out that it wasn't. You're not listening to the past or the present, this is the future. Tap in and get tapped out. You already know what it is.
Hey, yeah. Game, set, match. Blouses. Black don't crack, you looking at youth, I'm a fountain. Told out, go bounce it. I'm on a wave, you can ask my counting. I'm a stud on the mic, tell my buzz, keep it light, it's getting crowded. George, handle my light work, please. I'm at the Collins, we grubbing. I couldn't tell you the last time I had a McMuffin. I couldn't tell you the last time I looked at the check-in and checked in to ask about a budget. I couldn't tell you what these rappers' purpose is. I just know that's something I'm never bumping. All that I'm doing, supporting the homies, took chances on rappers like I'm Donnie Trumpet.
Listen, I promise you that you don't want it. Never saw beef on a beat that I couldn't stomach. Nothing is funner. Switch it to rock like I'm gonna. Machine flow. Put holes in these John Does. Turn them donuts. Counting my zeros. I keep it stashed like a knee stove.
Y'all don't get it. I don't care about a critic. I ain't looking, I run it as debit. The way that you move is pathetic. Lately I've been on my education. Gave you the blueprint, give me some credit. I'm running the plays like Jerome. If you ain't with us, then bet us. Everybody know I'm the gold. Everybody know you a troll. Everybody know that I'm cold. Everybody know how I go. Everybody know. Everybody know I'm the gold. Everybody know you a troll. Everybody know that I'm cold. Everybody know how I go. Everybody know. Before you speak to me, shut up. Crickets, can't believe that they writtens is writtens. Can't believe that people listen. You should still be doing dishes. I just be moving efficient. I used to hoop in the league, they was calling me inches. Ain't signed a contract but got an extension. An idol without ever having auditions. Look, y'all just act for real. Broke, didn't get on the cast for real. Zach should chill. I never write a rap to get max appeal. I do it large like the tag on my back for real. I'm spinning packs, I might go into the facts for real. Y'all cat in the hat, all cat for real. Like snapbacks on a dad with a bald head. This a dog sled. Everybody getting dragged for real.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, I promise you that you don't want it. Never saw beef on a beat that I couldn't stomach. Nothing is funner. I switch it to rock like I'm gonna. Machine flow. Put holes in these John Does. Turn them donuts. Counting my zeros. I keep it stashed like a knee stove.
Yeah, y'all don't get it. Credit card got no limit. I ain't looking comparing expenses though. I'm just enjoying the living. Lately I've been on the simplest. I only kick it with squad and you not on a ticket. I'm running the plays like I'm MJ. I'm back. I'm a wizard.